Yo, what's up, y'all? You got a website? That's sick, man. I kind of feel like writing maybe like a pop punk song or something. I don't know. There's like a part of me that kind of wants to play like a pop punk song or something. Or like write a pop punk song. Here, let me open another project. By the way, guys, new computer. After I get off here, I'm going to be putting all the stuff on it and all the, plugins and all the stuff. So that will be very soon. I'll be able to show you guys like everything it put together. It's gonna be so sick, man. I'm freaking ready. Okay, so it looks like we have not wrote a pop punk song in forever. It can't be that long. It it looks like it has been. Oh my god, has it really been this long? Oh my god. Oh no. Right here. Here's skate punk. Here's one right here. Okay. We're in here. We're gonna have yeah, wallpaper. Nah, bro, I keep it Beavis and Butthead 100% of the time. Pureza. What's up? Rat, what's up, man? Okay, so right now I'm going to warm my hands up with some metal riffs, and if I have something good, maybe we'll write that. Maybe we'll come up with a pop punk song today. T also said that we need to start doing the wheel again. Those of you that are new right now, the wheel is basically a virtual wheel I go to online. We put in the genres. You guys get to pick the genres, and whichever one makes it to whichever number we pick first is the genre that we will write on the next stream. So remind me at the end of this stream to pick the wheel, and then we will go for our next song. Okay? With that said, let's get ourselves a little deep beat in here. Oh, man. and then like bust into something sick. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. The site I made is gonna have the song posted on it first before YouTube. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. That's what's up, man. I'm glad to see that you made a website and stuff. Like I said, dude, you're young. Freaking go for it. Like, bro, if I had the ambition that I have right now, but I was your age, oh my God. I'm not even kidding. Like, it's so much easier also for me to say that because like you guys sitting at home might be young or older, but when you're in the position of, let's say you have lots of responsibility, whether you are older or younger, you always look at somebody else and go, man, if I had your position, I would be doing this, 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 and that. Well, that's not always the case because then let's say you do get a day where like you're free to do that thing that you've been wanting to do, but you don't take advantage of it at all. You don't seize the day. And maybe it's because you don't get enough of those days and you want to relax. But for whatever reason it might be, whatever your dream is, you fucking have to go for it. And Mitty, I love to see that you're going for it, man. Like I support you 100%. Let me know if there's anything that I can help you with. Same with any of you guys, man. I'm willing to help any musician out that any way that I can. So, fuck yeah, man. Oh, Mitty dipped out. You probably didn't even get to hear my speech. That was straight from the heart, dude. The fuck, man. Nobody loves me. All right, that sounds pretty cool. That's like the perfect thing to warm up with those. That's just like, woo, get your bicep going too, I swear. Okay, I'm hearing something there, but there's also this part of me. I've been listening to skate punk all day. Yo, T, thank you so much, my brother. W for Tyler, thank you so much, my dude. Can you play Metallica? Yes, of course I can play Metallica, but what we're doing on this channel, and because so many people ask me for stuff, today I made the final decision, which means the way that my brain works, I'm going to start doing it. I'm starting a second channel. Don't get too excited because what I will do with this second channel is going to basically be covers, but they're going to be done in maybe a slightly different way. Maybe sometimes I'll pick a hardcore band. Maybe I'll do vocals. Maybe sometimes I'll do bass. Maybe I'll do everything all in one. Maybe I'll show you guys how I do the drums. There's going to be a lot of different ways and different things I want to do. I don't just want to be or do exclusively guitar because, I feel I have much more to offer within different instruments. So with that said, I do want to do that. It will be a thing that happens. So it's gonna happen pretty soon. At the end of the day, it's, I can only think about it for so long before I forget. So it's going to have to be something that I do as soon as I can. So, yeah, basically, your boy is starting a second channel. Also, me and my buddy Chris might be starting a kind of podcast type of thing. It might be like more of a we post twice a month, once a month, twice a month. We're going to gather albums together. Nothing in particular, but we're going to gather all types of stuff and sit down, talk about what we found through the past weeks, go through the albums, what we thought, and just sit there, talk some shit, play some guitar, be like, ooh, that riff sounds sick, and then be like, how's that go, you think? You know what I'm saying? So it's going to have a little bit of everything. I like it. I like the idea of it. But, there's so much all happening at once. I'm just going to take it one step at a time. I do have a family and a full-time job, so it is very hard to manage this stuff. Honestly, if it wasn't for my job, I'd have that PC ready up here, done, lickety-split. So I've been wanting to change my channel name to Cody's Guitarded, but I haven't done it because I think that just labeling it Cody Barnett is good for the channel the way that it is. I don't want to get too into this and scare away anyone new that's watching, but basically the next channel is going to be Cody's Guitarded because I will be playing a lot of guitar on that other channel. So yeah. It's gonna be sick. Thank you so much, my dude. What's that say? Brandino? Banana dude? I was way off. Lando, thank you so much, my dude. All right, let's hop into something, man. Let's get these drums up. Let's get some guitar going, man. Thank you guys for sticking around. Let's have a good time. Let's write some music. Those of you that are new here, while I tune this guitar up, I'll show you a little something, a little snippet of what we actually do on the channel. So right here, I don't think that the solo is in the one I'm about to show you, but here is an example of a finished song that we've done live with you guys on the channel. Let me tune this guitar up and give you guys a little something, something. Looks like we never added that two-step there, but yeah, so we write full song, vocals eventually will get added to this with somebody I know or myself. That might be something I do on the other channel. I take stuff from here, go to the other channel, add the vocals, put them in the shorts or something. I don't know. It's definitely too much to add to a live, that's for sure. With that said, yeah, man, let's actually I don't even know why I just closed that out. Let's get these drums right here, and let's play through some drums and have some fun, man. Let's go. How's everybody doing? Who we got in the chat right now? Who's lurking in the shadows? I'm good, man. Just worked and now I'm here. Dude, we should write a more hardcore style song. That would actually be pretty fun. It kind of meets me in the middle, and I know I'm gonna get fucking wrung out for saying this, but I think it kind of meets in the middle of that urge for me to play a skate punk song right now, and also play metal because I get the metal side, it's hardcore, but I also get to play those freaking power chords. So that should be very fun. Let's actually try and find something that. Hey, what's up?
Hey,
What's up?
nothing. Just dropping Oreo.
I can't see. I can't get my eyes to go.
That's okay. He took a nap. He fell asleep on the couch. So
Really?
I'm dropping him off. Yeah, he's tired.
Yeah. All right. Is he chilling?
Yeah, he's just chilling.
All right. Cool.
We just got here, so.
Yeah. All right.
I gotta
Cool.
go pack.
Tell
Huh?
tell him I'm up here.
Yeah, he knows. He said.
My son was with my mom for a little bit, running around doing stuff. Definitely a grandma's boy. That's for sure. Lives in the Future channel. No, I think that one might be for people and fans of the main channel to have something else to go to. So, let's say I start to get on a groove with this channel. We have a path, we have the things we're doing here. But, people get sick of, seeing similar content because once something works on a channel, you sort of have to kind of keep going with it. And some people might get bored of that. And that's just the reality of it. And I'm willing to accept that. So a second channel would be a good place for me to do something a little different and, go and do something and put stuff there. Now, I mean, I could do covers on the next channel, but it's not necessarily the goal. I will say though, if I started to do that, I would probably get that 5,000 subscribers very fast. If I just started doing Avenged Sevenfold and fucking Ozzy Osbourne and shit, I don't know. It's just what people want to see, and I'm trying to bring something fresh to the scene by doing what I'm doing here, and whether people appreciate it yet now, later down the road, there's going to be a lot of people that regret not sticking around because I believe in what I'm doing. So Yeah, but yeah, second channel might be some lives. Maybe we'll see, man. We'll see. You know, who knows? Good question. Valid question. Okay, so with those types of drums, you know, something I should probably go ahead and do if you guys would be so. Oh, shoot. You know what we didn't start doing? Unless we did, but I don't remember us doing anything with it. We came up with this riff. No. That wasn't it. Where the hell is that riff? Oh, right here. Duh. That's right. We were supposed to work on this, bro. I get way too ahead of myself. That sounds fun, though. All right. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open up a session. You guys tell me. I'm going to see what's up. All right. Let's go ahead, and I'm going to open up a new session. I'm going to get the vocals up first so we can talk. And I'm going to copy all this, my settings, over to the new project. Bing, bang, boom, done. Give me 1 minute. Here we go. Time me. I bet you it won't be more than a minute. I've been getting really good at it, okay? Okay. Gotta get this. Oops. Actually, no. Shit. I already messed up. I'm gonna go over my minute now. No. I don't think we need that yet. We can take that. We can take that. We can take that and that. Did it not copy over? What the hell? Okay. There it is. Okay, I was getting ready to say, what am I doing wrong? Okay, I just didn't hit copy the right way, the way that my keyboard wanted me to. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna have to switch guitars. That riff is actually in drop A sharp, so it's a pretty low one. As far as, you know, you're getting pretty low. Once you reach A, that's pretty much like as low as you should take a 6 string, in my opinion. Like after that, get a baritone or a 7 string. um, Okay. Drums. That's right. Okay. Here's the drums. I already know what drums we're gonna use. We're going to use. Actually, let's just use my normal ones. Let's just go with the normal ones that I use. Those ones are so good. They're so good. Okay, and open up the file, open recent, go to Narc Drums, and we are good. Let's go. We got the whole session ready now. How easy is that? Cool. Sounds good. Sounds how it should. And guitar. Vocals. Check, check. Good to go. And let's switch guitars. And I already remember how to play that riff because it's so good. So, yeah, we're going to be ready to go. I might just copy those drums that I have for it over. And we'll get started on that because that thing is freaking sweet. By the way, guys, as you've noticed, I've been trying to uncurse this guitar. I've actually been, like, genuinely trying to uncurse this guitar. Those of you that don't know the story of this cursed guitar, you can ask somebody in the chat that knows. All right. Tomorrow, I'm going up to Worcester to see Rotting Christ. And Behemoth Live. Yo, that is sick. Dude, going to any show, man, that's what I need right now. Like, I have I have totally been away from a live show for too long. I think it's been like 3-4 months. It's just too damn long, man. All right, let's copy these drums over, close that other session, and start working on this song. I already kind of know where I'd want to go with this riff, so yeah. Those of you that don't know, this is a. Let me actually bring this over because I'm probably just gonna close out of this one. But yeah, those of you that don't know, this is a song that was initially came up with right before I ended a stream. I was like, yo, that actually sounds pretty sick. Let's do something with it. And I ended up doing something, or I'm now going to do something with it. So, you know, it's going to be sick, man. I'm telling you. This one's going to be a banger. It's just going to kind of have you going. So I like to start at a little over a minute, just in case there's an intro that we want to write. It just makes it easier for getting yourself prepared for where you need to be with your tracks. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm starting a minute ahead, dragging over whatever trace of anything that belongs with this riff over here. And yeah, man, then we're gonna write it. And now I just need to close out of this session. The BPM I set for that was 216. So let's go ahead and set that BPM and rock it, man. Okay, so BPM 216. Pull up the drums. Polish smile equals frown. Is that like I don't get it because I guess I don't know any Polish stereotypes, but I'm sure that that's fucking hilarious considering we have a lot of people, at least over here in America, with a resting bitch face. Everybody just is in a bad mood all the fucking time. Okay, there we go, baby. Grooves. Okay. Set that up. Turn that up. And literally the whole session is set now. Play along with it, shall we? I don't remember what I had originally, so let's listen. Ooh, whoa. Ooh, whoa, whoa. Cool. Now let's play along ourselves. How much are tickets to go see Behemoth and all those bigger bands right now? 'Cause see, I know like extreme metal, punk, all those type of shows, like the bands always keep it very cheap, which is freaking awesome. But with a band like that puts on and has, crazy, probably lots of pyrotechnics and shit going on stage, I'm sure that the tickets are a little bit more expensive. There we go. Officially ready to start. Man, that took me way too long. Starting at 199 PLN which is like 50 USD. That's not crazy, Savannah. What's up, girl? Yeah, that's not like super crazy. I mean, there's so much shit. It's so expensive to go out right now. Pretty much anywhere you go. So, I mean, it might be more expensive compared to, like the US dollar. Like $50 is still $50, but it's not like super crazy to go see one huge band and two bigger bands, and have those sound guys, pyrotechnics, and traveling, as well, traveling expenses. Okay, so we're looking pretty good. I kind of want to bring in some crazy noises over top of that, like some boom, wham, boom, wham, boom, boom, wham, boom. You know what I'm saying? I want to do some crazy shit, like I'm using a whammy pedal, like boom, wham, boom, boom, wham, boom, wham, boom, boom, wham. Shit I've never done on here before, but I might have to do it by hand because I don't own a whammy pedal anymore, which is very sad. So let's go over that again. Damn, that sucks. That's exactly what happened to my last phone, too. That's so thin. Oh, there we go. Still very thin. What is going on? That guitar tone is so thin. Are the pedals off? No, the overdrive's on. It's turned up. Okay, we're definitely sounding a lot thinner than normal. Not necessarily sure what's doing it. I mean, to turn the gain down? Like, why is this so? All right. So let's go for it. I think I know what type of drums I want to pull up now for this. Let me use the bathroom real quick, and we're going to jump straight into new drums and then recording. Not new drums, but drums for the next part, like figuring out a next part, and then we're going to just start recording. Because to be quite honest, I need to get this riff down because I have this like noise in my head that I'm thinking would sound so sick with this riff. So in order to do that, I'm going to have to have at least a demo version of the main riff. So let's do that. Oh, give me 1 minute. All right, so first things first, we got our main riff already. It's going to be sick. Run through that. So when it goes into that part, I'm thinking more hi-hat than anything there. So why don't we throw that here. Let's go hi-hat closed. This is beautiful right here. God, I hate when they do that. So annoying. All notes, gotta change what it's hitting, go center. Now we can hear it. Okay, we have those. I have this thing in my head that I'm hearing. It's just like a dun 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 dun. I think it needs to go on for 2 bars. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change those to some different ones to make it more interesting there. Okay. I love that that one sort of has some of the complexities to it that I'm looking for. They might not be exactly what I'm looking for, but it's damn close. So let's grab the more simple one here, because we can always come back and add more. So it is a-okay in my book to be able to I wouldn't even say go the simple route, but mainly just kind of, make it easier on yourself to keep up with what you might want to get. So, yeah, let's do that. So right now I want to take this away because this was this part right here. But the thing is it needs to end right there after those 16 bars. You feel me? Then it's going to go to the closed hi-hat. Let's find our closed hi-hat, which was right here. Absolute beautifulness. Now we need to take this second one, open the hi-hat up on it, and then change the fills to make it different. Okay, so let's hear that. It's now hitting 200 times. All right, absolutely ridiculous. All right, beautiful. That will work temporarily. You know, we are writing a song. We are not re-recording anything that is pre-existing. This is our own jaunt right here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, let's try this out. That didn't work. Yeah, I know. Well, the thing is, Savannah, I'm actually it goes by tens, and right now technically I'm at 1,666. So I actually have 666 right now as far as subscribers go. So I'm already at that. All right, here we go. Let's play. Oh, it started. I was like, wait a minute. It started playing through here. I hate when it does that. That is so annoying. I don't know why Easy Drummer would do that. Like, who would actually want that within their Easy Drummer? Like, why would I want the thing playing in Easy Drummer? Like that should be a setting that you can turn on, not not a setting that is already on there. That's so annoying. Okay, so all I gotta do is mute that real quick, and yeah, we can go back through. That is so stupid. Oh, that's what we did. We do go to the lower part. Ah, that's. I was wondering because I was like, man, what is missing here? Like, oh, but now I got it. All right. We need the easy drummer. Yeah. That's right. We need these fills here. Unmute. Which one was it? It was this one? Yes, we need to drag that in. That could actually be a cool intro. Go on the snare. This should be the intro. Damn it. It's going to have that fill there. Okay, we'll put that on the back burner. All good. Okay. I'm slowly building this in my head right now. Got a lot of stuff sort of putting together, sort of piecing where it should all go. Okay, let's get that first bit recorded. in double tracked, so we have a realistic view of Cody, do you plan on publishing tabs for your music? If people were interested in that, yes, that was the sort of the point for my Patreon, was to be able to also put tabs up with it. But, you know, if there was enough people to pay for the Patreon, because that's hours and hours of work, and I don't have like hours and hours and hours of just free time to spend on tabs that nobody's going to give a shit about. So I would love to do that, but it's just not, the juice ain't worth the squeeze, like I always say. See, this is much easier, and easy is relative to having this already set up. Because when I tell you guys that it took me 2 full weeks of every single day trial and error, finding videos, downloading shit, figuring all this out to be able to even do what I'm doing right here, right now for you guys, I'm telling you, it was an absolute pain. So it was painstaking, I should say. Like, it was absolute. I almost gave up multiple times, but I wanted so badly to be able to bring this idea of writing a song live on the spot with people, because I knew that I was capable of doing so, that I ended up doing it. I'm so glad that I did, because I've met so many cool people along the way of doing it. Like, I don't even know what I would do if I wasn't able to hang with the peeps sometimes. Also, I think I have a pack in Pokemon to open. And just in case the goddamn computer crashes, let's go ahead, and today's date is the 23rd, right? Or the 22nd or 23rd? 23rd. 25. Drop a sharp Oh, I actually do have a pack I can open. Alright, if I get anything good, I'll show you guys. Have you gotten anything good recently, Savannah or T.O.? I'm going to find the magic 8-ball. Dude, I haven't pulled anything good in quite a while. I don't know why, but maybe I'm just really unlucky right now. I don't know. We're going to go with this one. Oh, shit. No way. Okay, the thing just went, boom, and gave me some freaking fireworks. All right, hold on. Oh, let's see what I get. I think it's, yeah, it's the next one. Let's see what I get. What? Are you shitting me? I have like 100 of those stupid things, bro. Freaking wiggly tough. I'm about so sick of a wiggly tough. Bro, I'm not even kidding. Like, I probably have like 10 of those. I swear I do. Wiggly tough. Dumbass wiggly tough. Let me look this up real quick. Ain't no way. 10. Literally 10. Plus, with other different cards, I have a total of 10, 11, 12, 17, plus another 7. Why do they have so many wiggly tough cards? Plus another 7. Look at this. 10. 10. You thought I was lying. Look at that number there. Where is it? Yes, right here. 10, bro. Damn. But yeah, have you guys pulled anything good? I think AC, Savannah, and T.O. are the only ones that I know that do it. What's up, AC? What's up, Pamela? Okay, I'm gonna double track this now. What I have so far. Alright. Got the left here. Alright. I'm actually going to record it from the center track first, and then I'll throw it up to the right and record the left, okay? I bet you I didn't put the drums on overdub. Yep, I didn't. Let's right click that. Record MIDI overdub. Okay, now we're on record MIDI overdub. And we can now record while the drums are there. Let's go. I messed up. Okay, up until that part, it sounded rad. So let's go right to where it drops, and then we'll record the right for that, or record the rest here. We should do it that way anyways. Also, I want to have a drop. Like, I want those vocals to do, you know, like the classic metalcore thing where the guy clears his throat and then it drops off. So I'd be like, and then kick back in with the, you know. So yeah. Let's throw that up. Let's do the left. I haven't been playing Pokemon TCG because my phone broke and it won't let me log in my Nintendo account. Nintendo? Huh? Do you not know what email you used or some shit? That's weird. I don't know. They should definitely let you in, though. Yeah, I don't know why it wouldn't let you in. That's actually weird. And that's a lot better. All right. Let's go to our left now. just played VR. How was it? How was your first time? He's like, that's the closest I'm getting to lips this year. I feel like I should do a pause there. Da-na-na-na. Let's see what that would sound like. So let's take this out, one more, go here, and then get rid of. Not like that. It ain't gonna be that easy. Okay, we can take this. Guys know how much I love adding these in. There we go. Reverse cymbal makes it easy every time. We need to fix the tightness of that because we need to hit the. We need to hit that one note. Which we might actually. Hold on. Are we actually going to be able to do this? No way. No way that works, right? Not a chance. Let's try one more time. Do it on the right pan guitar now. But if this works, I'm going to poop my pants. Right, let's see. No, it needs to be faster. But I think it might actually work. It needs to be very short. Do one more. Okay, let's hear it. Nice. We did it. Okay, I'm going to add in this just to have this here. Because this is where we want our cut off. And I'm going to just make it more appeasing for you guys at the moment. Boom, baby. What did you end up mouthing with? Turns out MIDI's just actually into inanimate objects. He's like, come here, Shrek. Come here. Let's go. Now we can record for this next part here. I keep messing up that one part, dude. Bro, ain't nothing working. Did I forget the riff? Dun. Alex, what's up, man? Alex. Elixir. He's got the elixir. The elixir. Elixir? Is it elixir? Elixir? Or elixir? Elixir. Yo, that's a dope word. Elixir. Hell yeah, brother. I'm glad you're doing good, my brother. Hell yeah, man. Okay, so that's first one that I put up there, I played the very last portion wrong. So we're just going to punch into that part and fix it real quick, okay? It's just the last 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me get that tighter. And I'm pretty sure that I can get this tighter as well. So let's do that. Let's get the left here. Nice. Sweet. Or no, no, no. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. Okay, that's where I'm supposed to go into the. That's where I messed up. You guys tell me what you like better here. Um, let's go ahead and do that though, because this was the original intentions of getting this section here. So I want to re-record that because this is what we were originally supposed to do. Okay. Let's do that. Okay, yeah, that'll work. That'll. Actually, I just did it backwards. That was very clean though. Not sure which way I like the best. Let's test it out. So let's record a second track of that. Oh, bro, it's all coming back to me now, and it's so infuriating to deal with this because this is one that we did come up with on a live, but we came up with this one a few days ago. So, like, I'm having some brain fog on exactly what the original thoughts that were going through my head with this part were, and they're all starting to like slowly come back. So yeah, we're like kind of starting off a little slow here, but yeah, at least I am remembering because man, that is so irritating, not remembering stuff like that. Um, like most people will come up with a riff and then record it on their phone, you know what I mean? But this is recorded on a live and it's a few hours long, so it's very hard to find what was what and where it was and blah 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 blah. Shut up, Cody, and play guitar. Shit. I want to learn a second language. At one time I started to get into it and I was like, okay. Like if I honestly had to pick two languages, I would probably pick like the other for at least in America, the two that you should know. Number 1, Spanish. Number 2, Mandarin. Like I feel like if you know how to speak English, Spanish, and Mandarin, the traditional Chinese, whatever, um, or simplified, you can get very, very far because that is a lot to know. Anyways, yeah, let's do this before I fucking forget and lose my mind. Dude, Hulu just keeps getting more and more expensive. They keep raising it by like $1. It is now 18.99 for fucking Hulu. Like, bro, it's Hulu. Get real, my dog. And Netflix, them motherfuckers, like, they just piss me off. Netflix just be making me mad as a mother. Mm, I'm telling you. As much as I want to get a bigger MIDI keyboard, there's a part of me that also is still sort of committed to getting the electronic drum set so that way I can show you guys, I can play the drums for this stuff for you guys live, which is definitely a feature going forward with the channel that I am going to add. Honestly, it's just a matter of time, really. It's just they're very expensive to do. All right, drums. This next part, I'm thinking, what if we picked it up a little bit too? Like, just said fuck it and try to pick it up a little bit. So let's listen to what we have so far. Trying to think of where we should go next with this song. Like we could keep like what we have, but I think it would be cool to change it up a little bit with something like sort of drop into like that fast riff. I just don't know if that's exactly what we should do. Like this song right here is definitely a lot different than stuff that I would usually write, and of course I want to go into more of a natural direction of, you know, what I do with it, but yeah. All right, I'll catch you. I'll probably be getting off here soonish, anyways. Um, I worked all day. I got on here early. Um, wanted to make sure that got on here and freaking did something today. So besides just work, definitely a lot of that from the moment that I woke up today. Seems like everybody's got to go. Time is it? 6 o'clock. Do have to work tomorrow. I could always get back on though. Um, I started streaming at 4, a little past 4. So I guess I could hop off here, get some inspiration from, this style, and then come back and sort of hit the ground running with it. So, yeah, AC, I see you, my brother. I'm having sort of a little bit of creative block here with where to go next. Of course, I could just like keep going, but I'm trying to find what works the best. I'm good, man. Life's good. Everything's sort of picking back up. The bills are paid, and that's really the best part is just knowing that the bills are paid and that work is picking up, and hopefully the YouTube channel, because really this is what I want to start doing at this point. I've sort of decided like I would like to start doing this rather than my regular 9 to 5. So yeah, gonna find a way to keep everything going with this, and hopefully. Wow, I was really late. No, I was early. I was early today. If I can, I want to start my streams around 4, because usually people get on YouTube, at least people that usually watch my content are on YouTube starting at about 3. At the highest peak is around 3 and to about 7. So if I can catch that peak, it's the best. So the peak is getting ready to die down anyways. So yeah. Love you too, Alex. I hope life's treating you good, man. I know you said that you had to join the army or military, whichever one it was, but hope everything is good with that and good with life, man, because I know shit's got to be rough. But yeah, just kind of thinking about where to go next with this, like tempo drop, maybe. Ooh, actually, I did kind of have like an idea just now. Maybe we take a filter, like the guitar filter. Remember how I used to do that? Okay, so we would go. I have it in this session actually. So right there, maybe like a frequency sweeper for the guitars. I gotta put the right ones in there. And put the right guitar tracks in there. Now we need to put the right one in with the right one. Okay, we want to change the frequencies that are in this one. They're a little high, I think. Let's actually change the timing of it rather. Because this is about just milliseconds. It is like milliseconds longer than a second. So we want to go ahead and change that. Make it so that one's 1 second. Make it so this one is also 1 second. Unless I'm thinking backwards and it should be longer to hold on to one specific frequency, but I don't think that that's going to necessarily work in this situation. Oh, actually, I think it does. Except I don't want it to start from high. I want it to start from low. Why does it do that? It starts from high whenever I go back here. Yeah, that's very weird that it does it high like that, like this. Then if I go like this, it does it the right way. Maybe let's turn the frequency down on it. Now let's go to 11. I'm filtering the frequency from 1K to 5K. So that frequency sweep is sweeping from 1,000 hertz to 5,000 hertz within a 3-second sweep. So that's exactly what is going on here. Let's see if this helps. Well, it was already working that way. We need to check this way to make sure. Oh, that sounds a lot better. That sounds a lot better. Then we can try and burst into it, but it might not work. Let's try it. Actually, if we change what we're playing, that might actually help. So let's do what we originally do at the end of the riff into the dinner 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 dinner. Okay, a little bit of foreshadowing to the end of where we're going into. Okay, that was a good one. That hit right on the mark. Now let's go to our right pan frequency sweep guitar and do that again. Now let's chop it back. Oh, there we go. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Had to put on the old screen protector, the old phone condom. Ah. Condoms for phones. They come in different sizes. Okay. I'm going to try. Riff is good, Cody. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. This is one of those ones where I'm going to have to take the break, and when I come back to it, hopefully it all pieces together in my head where to go. It's also a more modern kind of sounding song. So, having those effects in place and knowing like where they're going to be, what they're going to do will help me with like being able to write it a little bit better. But man, I'm having freaking just brain fog with this one. But it's not like it's bad, but it's just like very difficult to navigate it. I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah, so let's just get a demo of this next part here. All right, let's do it. All right, guys, that's sadly all the juice that I got for this one. I was not prepared at all to go into this one. Like, I was honestly, when I hopped on today, I was like, you know what? It's freaking pop punk day. I wanna write a damn pop punk song. And then I heard this one. Well, not this one, but I heard that little snippet, little demo riff that I put down on one of the other streams, and I was like, yo, that's sick. Like, let's go based off that. And yeah, I was I was just not ready for it. And it's definitely taken a little bit of a toll on the creative side, because I'm like, where the do I go with it instead of it just going natural? I'm trying to force something, and that's not how you should write a song. You shouldn't force what you want out. So yeah, man. With that said, the sooner I get off, the sooner I can get back on. Hopefully, I can get back on maybe even just a subscribers only stream where I get back on and just bang this out. We will see. I do have to work tomorrow, and I have been on here for quite a little bit so far. So yeah. Um, any other questions? Let me know. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back, and then we're gonna end this Mamma Jamma. Let me know if you got any questions. Comment down below. All right, you guys. Let me check on this. L- Hi, Carl. Hi, Carl. You want to say goodbye to everybody? Hi. Carl came to say goodbye. He's a good boy, and he gonna say goodbye. Look at this little baby. He's so cute and bad. He's a bad, good baby. He's the goodest bad bib. Um. All right, I got one mission for you before you get off. Since you had to Google IDC for I don't care, I got one more for you. Google BBC. No, don't Google that, actually. It's actually, if you do Google it, Google what it means, not what it is. Yes, it's Carl. I love that son of a bitch. Alex, the Primus stuff, remember what I said? Like, Primus is, like, way too fucking original. Like, there's no way to freaking. Like, if I were to make a Primus type song, I feel like I would just be straight up trying to steal something from them. Um, but I did start listening to them again and was like, maybe I could come up with something. But dude, Primus is one of those bands where like the reason that they're so big, the reason that they're Primus, you know what I mean? The reason that they are who they are is because they're so fucking unique and different. Like that's one of those things where and not only that, but the song is uh a lot of the times based off of the bass guitar and the vocals and drums. You know what I'm saying? Like you can tell that they get together and do the thing. But yeah, the broadcasting station in Mary Britain. No, the other BBC. All right, you guys. Thank you so much. Fucking love every single one of you guys, man. If I do not get back on late tonight with some ideas for this, it's a 50-50 as of now. So yeah, if I do not get back on tonight, as I said, 50-50, then I will see you guys tomorrow. Go check out the video I just put out. Go check that out, man. I just put it out today. Fucking love you guys. I'll see you guys later. Love you guys. I'll check you later, man. Peace.